From Delaware's most award-winning radio news team, this is WDEL Video News. Here's Melanie Armstrong.
Here are Delaware's top stories for Wednesday, August 15th. Wilmington schools will stay open under a new plan being considered by the Christina School Board. Board members went over the draft of a neighborhood schools plan at their meeting last night. Superintendent Lillian Lowry says she believes it balances the needs of the city and the suburbs as well.
The Blue Sky Plan entails reconfiguring the schools K through 5, 6 through 8, 9 through 12. And what that will do is cut down the number of transitions students have between schools and between grade levels. They will be able to stay in their neighborhood schools K through 5 for 6 years, in their neighborhood schools 6 through 8 for an additional 3 years, that's 9 years, and then go to the 3 high schools that we have left in the city. The important piece of it is, from community input, what we learned is that city residents, supported by people across the district, wanted their own middle school in the city. So Bayard Elementary or Intermediate would then become a 6 through 8 middle school, and we would have to eventually build a new elementary school, Porter Road Elementary, to hold the seats that would be available to students in the suburbs with full-day kindergarten.
The plan calls for an $18.5 million referendum to pay for projects in Wilmington and Bear. The board is holding workshops in a couple of weeks to get more input from the public. The man accused of abandoning his young son at Christiana Hospital in June is reportedly helping police search for his missing mistress. Rosario DiGirolamo's lawyer says Amy Giordano will eventually be found alive. She's been missing since the boy she had with DiGirolamo was left outside the hospital June 9th. DiGirolamo flew to Italy right after the boy was found. He's charged by Delaware State Police with reckless endangerment and child abandonment. More cameras and new gunshot detection technology are being installed in Newark, New Jersey, where 3 Delaware State University students were murdered August 4th. Meanwhile, there are new questions about one of the men charged in the shootings. Authorities are wondering why the illegal immigrant was free on bail for the alleged sexual assault of a child. Coming up, murder in Millsboro. WDEL News continues in a moment.
As you look for your college experience, make sure you look at Wilmington College, your key to success.
State police say a 44-year-old woman was found dead in her home last night in Millsboro. They were called to the home in the Fairfield at Long Neck development for a report of a missing person. They aren't saying how the woman died, but they say they do have what they are calling a person of interest in the murder. A man on trial for allegedly murdering a Wilmington man during a robbery says he did not shoot his friend. Charles Burley is charged with the murder of Johnny Triplett last year. Burley says a masked man shot Triplett outside Leroy's Lounge on Claymont Street when Triplett wouldn't hand over his car keys. Burley says he wrestled with the shooter and was shot himself. He says he fled the scene because he was scared. A first at-bat home run is the charm for the Phillies. WDEL Sports and AccuWeather are coming up.
What's happening? 2 first-place awards for Melanie Armstrong from the RTNDA Plus Best Website and our 3rd Murrow Award for Excellence in a row. WDEL swept the Delaware Press Association Awards for Best Newscast, On the Spot Report, Special Programming, and first for Best Interview. But what really gets us jazzed? 2nd and 3rd for TV News. WDEL, where news talk is just the beginning.
In WDEL Sports, Russell Branyan made a name for himself with the first at-bat home run for the Phillies, giving them a 3-2 win over the Nationals. Branyan came to the team last Thursday from the Indians. The homer highlighted an 8th-inning rally for the Phillies, in which Carlos Ruiz hit an RBI single. Antonio Alfonseca improved to 4-1 with the win, and Brett Myers struck out the side in the 9th for his 10th save. John Rauch took the loss and is now 8-3. Game 2 of the series in Washington is tonight, with coverage on 11:50 a.m. WDEL beginning at 6:30. A rare loss for Blue Rocks ace Rowdy Hardy as they fall to the Potomac Nationals 5-2. Hardy, now 14-4, saw a 2-0 lead disappear, allowing 5 runs over 6 innings, including 2 homers. Game 3 of the 4-game set at Woodbridge, Virginia is this afternoon at 12:05. Your WDEL Delaware AccuWeather forecast: mostly sunny today with a high of 90. Partly cloudy tonight, the low 68. Tomorrow, clouds and sunshine, the high 92. And Friday, partly sunny, the high 86. Get news updates throughout the day. Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour on 11:50 a.m. WDEL or anytime right here at WDEL.com. I'm Melanie Armstrong. Thanks for watching.